Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How's everyone on this Wednesday night before before the foodening? Yep, tomorrow's a foodening, folks, and that's why tomorrow, if Dana and I aren't in too much of a food coma, we will have a Star Trek Online stream tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern. If we're not too much in a food coma. Yeah, Dana's getting her practice back in. But let's bring someone else up here because it is going to be Take It Easy Day today with RankoHoshino. Hello, Ranko.
Howdy.
Hey, what's up?
Much. Your cat is looking awful small. Is looking awful small in my new laptop screen.
What is?
The text looks a really small. It looks kind of small, but to be fair, the new laptop is
4K,
1080p.
Oh, what? Oh, 1080p.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
With an IPS screen.
Wait, your previous laptop wasn't even 1080p?
I think so. It's set to 900p actually.
900p. Oh, okay. I could see that then. I mean, I could see that.
Display resolution on my new laptop is 1080p.
That laptop was.
It has an IPS screen, and the graphics processor is AMD Radeon stuff.
What, hun?
I made a computer joke.
Yes.
It's more AMD. It is an AMD CPU and CPU. So, like, this is the first time in, like, forever since I've had not Intel and processing.
All right, so it is actual Radeon. It's not like an onboard chip.
Right. AMD Ryzen and AMD Radeon graphics.
AMD Ryzen chip and AMD Radeon graphics. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be okay then.
But I'm still using the old machine for casting.
Well, yeah. well, yeah.
Works.
As long as your old machine can still cast, may as well just run everything through the capture card hooked up to your old machine, right?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. There.
I need to remember that the last time I used this DS, the last time I used the flash cartridge at all was for Itadaki Street DS. So I had to like kind of take myself out of the Take It Easy games folder. And yes, I already installed Google Chrome for Chromecasting to my TV if I feel like it.
Cool.
So, my new laptop's monitor is HDR compliant.
Cool.
Apparently. And I found out not too long ago through my PS4 that my TV isn't.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, even though technically the Switch 2 has settings that I can toggle for that, my PS4 will not let me activate the HDR setting.
Well, in my opinion, HDR is a little overrated.
And I guess sometimes it can be horribly done wrong for HDR abbreviation purposes. DR, horribly done wrong. Right. We're dropping the W. It's done so wrong that we forgot the W. Hilariously done right, maybe? I don't know. Hopefully done right?
I guess. Hopefully done right. There we go. That works. Yeah. Well, on my playthrough of Fallout 4, I have finally decided to in Nuka World. I finally decided to start the quest. Open season.
Sounds like a movie title. That is a movie
Well,
title.
basically, what it is you basically play the normal quest of Nuka World until you get to the point where the raiders tell you they want to start raiding Commonwealth settlements, and at that point, I just bring in Preston Garvey, took him to Nuka World, and we're just going hog wild on the raiders.
Uh-huh. Anyway. And as for the weather, it's going to be cooling off here pretty soon as well. But yeah, I'm using a hardware-modified Nintendo DS for this, of course. I should be able to do the 3DS games via emulation on the new laptop just fine.
Cool.
I don't need to set up for that anytime soon because we're still only on Pokemon Diamond. But like, I'd imagine that 3DS emulation should be okay to go for that because 3DS emulation works on my current casting machine anyway.
Oh yeah.
Like Citra works on my current machine. I streamed through Pokemon X using Citra, although I had to save on a kind of regular basis due to visual glitchiness.
Oh no!
As in the screen literally freezing up.
Oh jeez.
And me needing to reboot the emulator. But I did play through Pokemon X on stream using Citra. It works.
Cool.
Maybe I could use BizHawk instead because it has 3DS emulation.
Look at blue. The water is dyed a deep blue. It's the sky not blue in Pokemon Land.
We're just exaggerating things here.
Yeah, I know. Wait a minute, Route 220! Route 220, that's not a road, folks. Debs, that's not a road.
It isn't a road. Look at all the water around us. That's not made of road. It's the hecking sea.
Oh God! On my YouTube short of me calling out the Fallout New Vegas devs for labeling a surface expressway as an interstate, someone actually posted a reply saying, "Are you gay?" And I said,
but that
yeah.
has nothing to do with this.
I said, yes, lesbian and proud of it.
It's like, yeah, but this has nothing to do with that.
I know, right?
It's like, are you gay? Yeah, but that has nothing to do with this.
What? No, that was just something.
We are both lesbians, but we have other girls and special ladies in our lives, not each other.
Oh, you got a big blister on the bottom of your foot. Ouch! Zach, ouch. Ah.
It is finally time for Gengar to naturally learn Shadow Ball on its own. We're getting rid of Nightshade. Finally, Gengar can use its full potential. Or more or less. Can finally use this special Ghost type move. With its big special attack stat. Looking a little underleveled there, Medicham. Dirty, stinking, cheating NPC trainers.
Hey! Cake, thanks for the resub. How you doing today? 33 months. Holy shit.
Nice.
You're doing okay? Cool, cool. Where's alert box? There we go.
Hey there, Kate.
I should probably resize the alert box. Okay. There. Because that writing on the alert box is really small. Did I vote in the Danganronpa Nendroid poll? No, I haven't yet. Oh, in political news, it looks like the leopards have come for Kristi Noem. Yep, they've come for her face. Kristi Noem, if I recall, I think she's the Secretary of Homeland Security.
Okay.
And apparently the Trump's Department of Justice, right, is going after her for violating a judge's order to stop the deportations to El Salvador.
We are replacing Bite with Crunch, of course.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, what's up?
Imagine special Ghost type moves and physical Dark type moves.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
Cool. I lost, but at least I had fun. But yeah, seriously. So it looks like the leopards have now come for Kristi Noem's face. And I don't know if did I mention this? Did I mention this before? Marjorie Taylor Greene is retiring.
No, you have not to me, but I knew of that because of
you knew it, yeah.
other sources.
Yeah. Yep, she says
Evil Magic Gathering lady.
Yep, she basically says Trump has lost the way.
He does not know the way.
Yeah, her official resignation will be on January 5th.
Okay. Hey there, Matt. I'm good. I'm fine.
Oh, wow.
Eh?
Oh, quote from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She said, quote, typical of Republican men telling a woman to shut up and get back in the kitchen and fix me something to eat. Fuck you, in the sweetest, most southern drawl I can enunciate. I've been trying to tell all you men that our kitchen pantry is empty with spider webs, our house has been ransacked, the windows and doors are broken and busted, and the greedy rich bastards have twisted your minds into a sick state that you all continue in the two-party toxic political system that acts like college football playoffs, yet is burying you and your children and their children and their children in a pine box in a shallow grave. Get off your ass and fix your own damn food and clean up the kitchen when you're done. Unquote.
She's not wrong.
Well, she's always
not wrong. But she's not wrong.
Hoping he's on the way to resigning as well. No, she's resigning because of Trump. She says Trump has lost the way of MAGA.
What the hell was the way of MAGA anyway?
I know.
Other than pure insanity.
Mm-hmm. But she was one of the Republicans who signed on for the release of the Epstein files. Pushing it over the 218 needed. It was her, Boebert, Collins, and Murkowski.
Like, she may not be wrong about one or two things, but I still don't like her.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's still a racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
But she found out what happens when the leopards eat her face. Well, the thing is, she's worried because of Trump's rhetoric against her now, she's worried about being assassinated. That's part of it too.
Okay, fair enough.
Because of what happened to Charlie Kirk. The fact that Charlie Kirk was killed by an extreme MAGA. Despite being extreme right himself.
So they're kind of killing themselves, literally. Well, each other specifically, but they're definitely taking the infighting to the extreme.
Oh yeah.
And they keep moving the goalpost, obviously.
Of course.
It makes you wonder if there really ever was a goalpost to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
No, the right-wing football field stretches out forever. Infinity and beyond, of course.
Yep. Oh, I was watching this video talking about the big patch wave that's been going on with Fallout 4 recently, and someone saying, someone was trying to say, and modders have to wait up to a week or more for their mods to catch up, and I'm like, actually the Fallout 4 script extender has been updating usually within 24 hours of a patch, and the address library has been coming along not much later than that. Hell, Place Everything has even updated for the patch that came out yesterday morning.
Marking app for 3 badges. and Link Searcher, which is completely useless to us. Buy badges, though.
Yeah, Dana rolled another new Romulan Republic board. Yeah.
There's the marking map. It's just the center map.
Yeah.
All blocky again.
Yeah, so she's doing the quests where the Romulans establish New Romulus.
I don't have this thing hooked up to any sort of wireless communications, so whatever.
Time
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 13, and 14. That's some really good counting there, obviously.
I know, hon. What, you mean these ears? Well, you gotta admit, Woomy ears are pretty easy to grab. Huh. Cool.
It's like also no one's forcing you to be a Republican. Like you can join a third party or be an independent. Like party is a choice, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Party affiliation is always a choice.
But that's the thing. MTG will never be a Democrat. She's still way too racist. And she still believes in MAGA. She just thinks Trump doesn't represent it anymore. Yeah.
Sure thing, lady. She's still as ridiculous as ever, though.
Yeah, I know.
Her initials bring shame to Magic the Gathering.
And the thing is, apparently the Speaker of the House is starting to lambaste Trump for the rhetoric. Because as far as Speaker Johnson's concerned, MTG was probably one of that caucus's biggest quote unquote stars. And Trump's rhetoric forced her out. So now the Speaker Mike Johnson is on Trump's case.
Unnecessary rock smashing.
I see.
I don't need to smash all 6 of those rocks, but whatever. I'm doing it anyway. I recently found out that Pokerus basically doesn't exist in Gen 9. Like, technically there is a bit of hidden data for that in Scarlet and Violet, but it is never made note of in any way within the game that you can take notice of. And it does nothing.
Yeah.
Weird stuff. But okay. I mean, to be fair, Paldea Kitakami and the Blueberry Academy have a weird time thing going on. Like, it isn't real time anymore in Gen 9.
Oh, wow. Street Hornets, a racing game inspired by 90s to early 2000s Sega and Namco arcade racers. Oh, wow. And yeah, have you heard the latest from Sega? Apparently, Sega is taking the original version of Yakuza 0 off the shelves, and are going and are forcing people to buy the director's cut edition. Basically, if you want to play Yakuza 0, you gotta buy the DLC as well.
Pretty irrelevant to me because I don't play Yakuza games anyway.
Oh yeah, I know, but still.
I know Hololive members have played that stuff.
I saw on Blue Sky. By comparison, you can still buy Fallout 4 without having to buy any of the DLC. Hell, you can still buy it without using the next-gen graphics update from last year. I mean, granted, you'll still get the current version of the game. In other words, from the most recent patch from 2 days ago. But you can just buy Fallout 4. You don't have to buy the next-gen graphics. You don't have to buy Nuka World or Far Harbor or Automatron, you know?
Also, TM03 Water Pulse.
You can just simply buy the base game of Fallout 4.
Which is locked behind a serve, which is stronger than Water Pulse itself, but sure.
Sega's about to learn the lesson about why people pirate stuff. Yeah, because basically, apparently, the director's cut DLC for Yakuza 0 apparently includes new story elements that a lot of people really didn't like.
The funny thing is that Sega is actually pretty cool with you modifying their older games.
Who is?
Sega.
Oh well, so is Microsoft's Bethesda division. As a matter of fact,
there's a reason the Sonic hacking, ROM hacking scene has public contests.
I know. I mean, Bethesda actively encourages it. I mean, now you can actually now Bethesda is actually hosting some mods.
But yeah, the classic Sonic the Hedgehog hacking is perfectly allowed and accepted by Sega as being a thing. That's why they have publicly held contests, held by fans. They've hired fan game makers to make Sonic Mania.
I remember that.
That's crazy. Also, the updated remakes of other classic Sonic games. Yeah, pretty sure. But definitely Sonic Mania is technically a fan-made project, but it is an official game.
What, hun?
Mania is a good game, by the way. I have Sonic Mania Plus. I have the physical release. Play a good game.
Yeah, like you said, they basically invited fan creators to make old school Sonic type levels
and entire games.
Yeah. And because of that, Sonic Mania was a hit. People loved it.
Yep. Glad I got it. I still haven't completely finished all the stuff on it, but whatever.
Oh, Dana's still waiting to see if they ever if they ever activate the higher graphics for the Switch 2 on Project Diva. Yeah, cause Switch 2 has the power now. Yeah. Yeah, Switch 2 has the power for full 3D graphics on Project Diva now, but apparently Sega isn't supposedly the code is still there. They didn't take the code out during the port. They just have it locked if you're using a Switch. But they should unlock it for Switch 2.
Switch 2.
Ah.
Alright, there's a fence over here, of course.
Oh?
I knew that.
Yeah.
Because we're trapped by Wrap, I can't run away, but trying to run away does not waste a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Danganronpa's all hype about their 15th anniversary. And I saw on Blue Sky, says, hard to believe it's been almost 5 years since our Danganronpa mini fest. Hope versus Despair. And of course, Team Despair won.
See, Dougal.
Junko fucking Vimoshima!
Enoshima Junko-chan!
I said Vimoshima.
Yeah. For that too.
Yeah. because on the promo art for the Splatfest, I had the artist, who by the way is the same artist that did that picture of Ranko on the other end of the screen, by the way, Navy RN. I had her draw Junko as an Octoling and Makoto as an Inkling.
I mean, to be fair, Junko is pretty smart. And Octolings are pretty smart.
Ooh! Yeah, Maga's definitely splitting. You know who's joining on the side of Marjorie Taylor Greene? Alex Jones.
Huh.
Yep.
Also,
yep,
I got the GM for Thunderbolt.
Yep, Alex Jones, one of MAGA's loudest foot soldiers, just said he's, quote, inches away, unquote, from dumping Trump and siding with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, I wonder if Bober's going to join them. It says when you lose
one ridiculous person joining another ridiculous person.
I will say this. It says when you lose Alex Jones of all people, you know the movement is over. Frankly, Trump has been losing Alex Jones for a while now. I think it started when Trump first sent the Marines to LA. That's when Alex Jones first spoke up against Trump and started to say that he thinks he's off the Trump train. Well, he's apparently off the Trump train now.
Anyway, yeah, we'll figure out the 3DS stuff when we get around to doing Gen 6 and Gen 7 stuff.
What?
Roost, a move that heals, that restores a Pokemon's HP by 50% at maximum, and also temporarily removes the flying type. On its and during its debut generation, it would turn, like, if you go far back enough in the series, like back to when the move was introduced, it would actually turn a pure flying type into a question marks type instead of turning it into a normal type, which is, I'm pretty sure, what happens now.
Yeah.
Because next generation introduces the first pure flying type Pokemon.
Cool.
Yes, it only took till Gen 5 for Tornadus to happen. And then we get Rookidee and Corvisquire in Gen 8 as also pure flying types, but not Corviknight because that's flying steel type. Which is technically the reverse of Skarmory's and steel flying, although in terms of type effectiveness, it's the same thing. I have a little optional side area here, by the way. This is what's going on. FUEGO Ironworks. With the spinning tile puzzles! And you thought you were done with those in the series. Nope. We're doing side stuff to level up.
Machop. And that's it. One punch Pippi. One punch Pippi.
Sure.
Machoke. And let me guess, the third one's gonna be Machamp, right?
This team only has 2 Pokemon, but yes, the fully evolved Pokemon is indeed Machamp.
Yeah. Okay, Machoke, you just got hit with a wave. What are you gonna do next? I'm gonna say,
Faint.
yeah, that's a Primplup. That's basically what it was. He identified Primplup.
I'm not gonna worry about Brine. Which
Time
does more
for my
damage
move.
to
My
the
move is
opponent.
to say, yeah, that's a Primplup. All right, your turn, Primplup.
Let's keep moving.
Oh my god.
Okay. Don't worry, I could also take on some Pokemon as well. Ah, you better have a burn heal. Wait, what? Wait, this isn't Cinnabar Gym. We're not taking on Blaine.
What the?
What?
Oh, I was wondering what was going on.
What?
You missed a spot?
No, I'm just looking around, making sure I did everything right.
Ah.
Just being thorough. Ragtime music, basically.
So this is Gym 6, right?
This is not a gym.
Oh, not gym. Oh, what is it again?
Fuego Ironworks.
Oh, that's right.
It is an optional area.
Oh, Fuego Ironworks. That's right. Now I'll probably change the title screen for the VOD then. I thought we were going to be... I thought we were going up against Team Galactic for some reason.
We have things to do.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll see what happens.
Well, if we don't, I'll just call the stream on Fuego.
Well, there isn't a whole lot to do here anyway, so we probably will end up doing more other stuff anyway. Like, we're just doing sidetracking for now. This thing has a crap ton of physical defense, by the way. Blizzard! Or maybe Thunder. Wait, we're not playing Final Fantasy. It's like, wait, this isn't Final Fantasy. We're not magicians, are we? And of course, in the fiery ironworks, you get a fire stone. Dude, your Rapidash is also looking a little under-leveled.
What? Holy shit.
Person. And the TM for flamethrower. I'm not used to seeing this much stuff on a laptop screen at once. Okay, we have defeated all 3 trainers in this area. Like I said, there really isn't much to do here. Oops, I accidentally closed the browser. Bringing back...
Don't do that!
Yeah. At least I have your chat pop-out link pinned on the Google tab. The Google Chrome tab. Anyway, we're done the ironworks. And if you remember this double ledge over here, that's where it comes from, is the ironworks.
Ah.
But there's another area that we can go to on this side of the river. And by crossing the river again, mind you. We're back in Floroma Town. And specifically, it's Meadow now.
Oh? What happened to the town?
We're in the upper part of the town. We're in an upper part of the meadow that's behind the town, in an area that we could not previously reach. Because it's locked behind surf. Yeah, this part of the meadow is locked by surf. Also, Miracle Seed.
Cool.
Give the fist plate to Meditite. I guess I can give the Miracle Seed to Roselia. And I slightly overscrolled, whatever. Give the Miracle Seed to Roselia in place of the Poison Barb. Also, hidden items are kind of easy to spot in this mess. By the way, full heal. Hidden revive. Not hidden relief stone.
Yeah, it's hard to hide. Pretty hard to hide stuff in this map here.
Yeah. Self-revealing hidden items. Held items, yeah, hidden items. They technically count as hidden items because they're not visible. But, like, their positions are kind of obvious.
Can't you walk through the flowers?
I choose not to walk through the flowers because I don't care. I just like walking on the pathways.
All right.
I prefer to walk on the pathways. But as you have seen, I have indeed walked through the flowers anyway. It's just that the hidden items are also on the pathways anyway. And that should be it for the items, including all the hidden ones. I'm pretty sure none of them should be in the flowers directly. And jump back down to get back down to the part of the meadows that we had already been to. And back to Floraruma Town proper. No, the flowers definitely are cute, by the way, of course, though. Yeah. We have seen 103 different kinds of Pokemon so far.
Oh, jeez. What?
As I recall, there's like no surfing area in the forest itself. Yeah, Eterna Forest. Eterna Forest. Yeah, there's no water in the forest itself. that forest has no surfable areas. Okay, nothing to worry about there then. Nothing worth surfing about over here. I'm so looking forward to playing Platinum again.
I know you got something the last time we went to Target. Something small.
Yeah, no surfing here. No surfing allowed here.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Interacting with the bike stands allows you to activate and deactivate your bike. No surfing on that route either. Okay, just making sure I had a good supply of Pokeballs. Just in case anything fancy happens. Also protein. Nice number for Star AV's attack stat for now. Give some more protein to Meditite, even though she kind of doesn't necessarily need it because of her ability doubling her attack stat in battle. But why not? And we have a ledge that we cannot climb right now. Yeah, rock climb nonsense. Yeah, we will have to come back here later on anyway.
Yeah. Rock climbing, Ranko. Rock climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's later though. Yeah, rocket climb is the thing introduced in this generation. We got a Dawn Stone. Dawn put the Dawn Stone in the items pocket. We also need waterfall on top of meaning rock climb to get anything else done here. But there is one trainer that we can battle for now.
Oh?
That requires only surf. It's one fisher guy.
Okay, I forgot what his name is. Okay, that was a trick. I bit my lip and I wasn't even eating anything.
Wow. Also, yes, this team has one Barbage and one Gyarados. This is one more of those Pokemon with the same name between English and Japanese. Yes, this thing's Japanese name is Gyarados.
Cool.
Gyarados. But yeah, basically, it's just Gyarados in both English and Japanese. What about Magikarp? No, that thing is Koi King. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Ah. are you doing?
I'm looking a thing up.
Ah.
Yeah, I just kept going a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought my computer had blue screened. Turned out it was downloading Windows updates and decided I'm gonna install these updates now. I'm not gonna warn you in advance or anything. Just gonna do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, that doesn't affect my stream.
No, it didn't affect your stream, but it affected mine. I'm gonna have to put this one together tonight.
Can commandeer my stream footage.
No, I couldn't.
That's not like I actually did a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know you were waiting. Yeah, my system decided I'm gonna reboot now. I'm not gonna warn you in advance or anything. I'm just gonna do it now. So it did it.
It's like Kusogaki energy there. Pure Kusogaki energy.
Yeah.
Do you have your stream up at all? Or...
Yeah. Oh, my stream's up back. My stream's back up now. Yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna have to put it together in post, so that the VOD is all one file.
The bridge is being eaten by the fog! This is what it looks like. I mean, you can surf on that route, but unfortunately, to get anywhere...
You're trapped on the set of... Go ahead.
But to get anywhere on that route with surfing, you also need to have access to waterfall.
Yeah.
Because surfing leads to waterfalls.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like you were trapped on the set of The Slime People. Or that you were trapped in Silent Hill.
For a hill named Silent, it comes off as being very loud sometimes.
Or you're trapped in Far Harbor.
Far
Harbor.
Yep. Bah!
Far Harbor.
Make it like a sheep noise, right? You're making sheep noises then, right?
No!
Bah!
No!
Yeah, no surfing here. And he thought it got foggy in Salmon Run. Boy, howdy, does it get foggy in Sinnoh. You have rock climb nonsense over here. You have surf over here, sure, but there's a problem with the surfing on this route. It immediately leads to waterfalls, which we can do nothing about. Yeah. I can go to the waterfalls, but not climb them. So that's a bit of a waste of time. For now.
Mm-hmm. What, hun? What? Why? I'm not gonna get in trouble, hun. Yeah.
And yes, we're back to this music.
You just don't really have any to talk, but you also don't want to be left alone right now. That's okay, Kiyomi. That's okay.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
we're here for you. Hey there, Raven Wizard.
What's up, Raven?
The Pokemon, not the Pokemon, the Paper Mario counterpart to that name would be Raven Wizard with E. with ease.
Just chilling, eating pizza? Cool.
Like, are you a
Getting
dark
your-
wizard, a
Getting your
wizard,
pizza in
or
before, basically getting your
or an
pizza in,
elite wizard?
basically getting your pizza in before tomorrow's fooding, huh?
I feel like I already had a fooding tonight.
Yeah, not long after I get home tomorrow morning, Dana and I have to go over and pick up our pies.
Gotta go pick up your 3.14s.
What? Well, the time to pick it up is our time to pick it up is at 9. Oh shit! Oh, I guess I'm going by myself then. I just hope they allow me to pay for and take your pie.
Well, we can surf over here and get nothing done.
Ah.
Okay. Here we go, a moving spinner trainer. A moving and spinning trainer at the same time.
Spin, 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 spin. To quote Nero-sama. How's Pokemon Diamond? Oh, it's going well. It's going well.
Getting some training done. More sidetracking for training. We have 5 badges so far. Effective hit. Well, rollout starts off pretty weak, so only 6 damage. I'll say that critical hit would have been nice. 1 turn tuner came. Here we go. Alright, evolve! Big Bird. The cool thing about this early route bird Pokemon is that it can learn a not a flying type move. That's obvious. It can learn a fighting type move by leveling up. Something the birds kind of haven't been able to do up until this point. I mean, aside from like Dodrio Dodu and Dodria with its jump kick, I guess, but like close combat is pretty noteworthy on a flying type Pokemon. But like, yeah, for the early route birds, this is pretty useful. I guess we'll keep the accuracy and evasion ignoring aerial ace for now. Close combat does not have very many power points, but it is still such a good move. A little risky to use, but it's still a good move. It has 120 base power with 100 accuracy. Only 5 power points for its base usage. The trick to this is that each time the Pokemon uses it, it drops its defense and special defense stats by 1 stage each. Yeah, per use. So, gotta be a little careful with it. But it is a strong move. And now the bird can hit rocks and steels super effectively. Which is, like I said, a little out of the ordinary for those birds. It's 1 level lower than Luxray and already has more HP than it. Traveling alone? If I was traveling alone, we wouldn't be able to have this battle.
Yeah, that's true.
What you talking about, sailor dude? I still think it's funny that despite how strong Twister looks like it would be as a move, it only has the base power of 40. It's actually kind of a weak move, despite its appearance. Maybe I should check for Thunderbolt TM compatibility on this team. I mean, aside from Luxray, which should be kind of obvious. Well, what do you know? Gengar can learn Thunderbolt. Yeah. Of course, nothing on my team can learn Flamethrower. get a feeling that it would not be a bad idea to teach Thunderbolt to Gengar.
Yes, I did, hon.
You know what? I am actually going to teach Thunderbolt to Gengar. Get rid of Lick, of course. Now Gengar can actually hit something that's normal type. Yeah, now Gengar can hit normal types again. Yeah, now Gengar can hit normal types. Yes, Gengar can learn Thunderbolt. The Doctor is going pretty well there, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, Gengar can learn a few different things.
How you doing today, Lume? You can work on something in STO and you're in progress toward an assimilated impulse engine from Task Force Omega, so you get funny board nacelles. Oh, jeez. Nice. And the other person here is RankoHoshino. It even says so right on the screen here.
Yep. I'm the one playing the game.
Yeah, Ranko's the one actually behind the controls. Basically, the whole purpose of Take It Easy Time is Ranko introduces my audience to a game I normally wouldn't play.
A few different games, but we've been on the Pokemon.
Yeah. We've been on Pokemon
kick
for a while because we're basically doing this thing where we're going through all the generations of Pokemon. And we'll likely, and at this rate, we'll likely end at whatever comes after Legend ZA.
And behold, a potentially maybe useful critical hit. At least it was on the first hit, either way. I do also have the DLC ready for Z8, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I did buy the DLC pack.
Nice.
I was able to buy it on my own through Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I would have been okay going into work yesterday if it was only snow. If it hadn't rained beforehand, I would have been able to go to work. But the fact that it rained beforehand and then promptly froze meant that the roads were just glass ice last night.
Yeah, we're on the water, one of the watery areas, so of course Prinplup is not going to be particularly useful here. She still needs experience, though. Should have seen this coming. Oh my goodness, the 50%
Oh, cool.
protect on top of that. Why would you evolve Piplup? Uncannon to Dawn. Wrong Dawn. That's my response. I have done that type of thing before where I didn't evolve the Piplup, and it was quite the challenge on a different team. But like, yeah, wrong Dawn. Of course, we end up finding a water stone here. Hey there, Kerplop. Yeah, Emmy's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you doing today, Kerplop?
There we go. The not so well hidden Big Pearl.
Yeah, I'm glad I did not go into work last night. 472 from 14 hours ago. Yeah, 14 hours ago, that would mean around the time I'd have been coming home. Oh, shit. Yeah, 472 crashes between last night and this morning. Overnight. 472 overnight crashes. Yeah, I'm glad I did not go to work. Yeah, the Minnesota State Patrol has responded to 596 off-road vehicles, 472 crashes, and 55 jackknife semis. 55. Oh, actually, those numbers are updated as of 2 p.m. But still. Oh, as of 6 a.m., there were at least 12 incidents just in the Twin Cities area. As of 6 a.m. this morning. Yeah. Yeah, there was a winter storm warning in effect that ended at 9 a.m. Yeah, it says there will be a bit more snow falling this morning until about 7 or 8 a.m. But the thing is, at this point, you know, the roads are being treated. The top layer of black ice has since melted down due to the salt. And if it's just snow, at least snow has some traction. It's ice you gotta worry about. Are the plows out? Yes, the plows have been out, yes. Yeah, so yeah, I am glad I did not go to work last night. I mean, my car is 25 years old. I've owned it for at this point I've owned it for more than half its life, and it's starting now. It's now starting to show its age, and I don't want to risk something going wrong with the car on a snowy road and me spinning out as a result. Well, an icy road, I should say. Like I said, at least snow has some traction. Because whereas it technically is ice, if it's already freezing temperatures when the snow falls, then the snow can pack down and actually act as a grabbable surface.
And we got ourselves a Max revive.
What? Not really. What? What ship? For what ship? Oh. Well, the ship that I have now, I don't know if you can get it this early in the game as a Romulan. I think you have to be a Romulan commander, which is basically a captain. Yeah, instead of captain and commander, Romulan ranks, those two Romulan ranks are commander and sub-commander.
Yeah, Romulans did it a little bit differently from
Yeah.
Starfleet.
Mm-hmm.
The Federation.
Yeah, and if you've seen my STO streams, you'll know that my Romulan ship is the RRW, which is Romulan Republic Warbird, Charvanek. And if you don't know who Charvanek is granted the name isn't 100% canon, although she was named in the Star Trek Continues episode that she appears in. She's basically the Romulan commander that tried to seduce Spock in the Enterprise incident. And in beta canon material, like for example novels and stuff, turns out by the time of the TNG era, she's one of the ones that joined Spock in his reunification efforts. So
hilariously, the check was done with Metatite again.
Yeah, so basically she had a heel face turn. And therefore, Star Trek Online, which takes place even after that, it makes sense that the Romulan Republic would honor her. Not if. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the equivalent of the captain's gig? No.
Footprint ribbon.
I don't know offhand. I don't think I tried to get the Romulan version.
We're getting footprint ribbons on my team.
If you're talking about the Jemadar ship, I don't use that on my Romulan. Oh, I don't know offhand.
Okay, so no footprint ribbon for Gengar right now. To be a footprint ribbon ready for wind flop.
Well, yeah, it's a T6 Warbird.
The friendship level has to be high enough.
So how's life? Life is okay. Like I said, my car is finally starting to show its age. And I'm honestly surprised that my current car has lasted as long as it did. The car was 13 years old when I got it in 2013. And I have had it for almost 13 years. I like the Klingon Recruit Burrell. It's such a fun ship. Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll have to wait
Yeah, but I don't think my
longer.
Warbird is among them. I think I just got the T6 Warbird at some point. I'll have to look it up because I don't know offhand. Yeah,
And yes, the ribbon has a foot.
Hold on.
It's a foot.
I'll be right back. Let me get my Steam Deck.
Okay. There we go. 5 out of 6.
Yeah, that's why that's why when it was 50% off, that's why I got it for you when it was 50% off. I actually did pay full price way back in the day. Yes, my Steam Deck starts up with the deep cut news theme. All right. Oh, I just realized my Star Trek on my Steam Deck's probably gonna want to update.
5 of my 6 Pokemon on the party got footprint ribbons. Yes, the solid part, the more solid part is indeed fit shaped. I guess I'll have to get a little bit more friendly with Gengar.
Yeah.
Just keeping on throwing the money into hyper potions for now.
Oh, this is gonna take a while. I better plug my Steam Deck in. This is gonna take a while. No, but it's still gonna take a while. That's the plug them right now. Plug it. Oh no, that's a lightning cable. Shit. Why did I think that was a USB? Why did I think that was a USB cable? Because I want to plug it into something that's directly connected to the wall. There.
Poison jab. Okay.
Ah.
Meditite, Roselia, and Gengar can learn it. However, no, I'm fine.
Now the board drops from Defera. I don't know what that is. I have to admit. I've pretty much only done the main story quests in Star Trek Online. I haven't done like dungeons or PvP or anything like that. I probably should at some point.
I might change my mind about Poison Jab at some point on Roselia.
Oh?
And we'll see what happens once we get to evolve her.
I'm gonna stand my Steam Deck up so that the fan is pointing up. Romulan ship?
You can't spell Romulan without R-O-M or L-A-N.
Without ROM or LAN. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What? No, that's not it. No, mine's a thin little thing. Mine's a thin little tactical thing. Besides, I think that's a Klingon ship, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Well, if this finishes up in time, I can tell you what I have. It's installing updates and the new shaders. But yeah, on the Steam Deck, I launched Star Trek Online via Steam. I mean, I've done it on the laptop before too, because for some reason, Art Games' authentication server wasn't working one day, and I couldn't log into my Arc account. So that day, you know, I was going to stream Star Trek Online. I just logged into Star Trek Online from Steam. They're both linked to my Star Trek Online account. Although Art Games is the primary launcher for Star Trek Online.
All that for a race instance, by the way.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that outlet is not even nearly powering the Steam Deck enough. That outlet is nowhere near powering the Steam Deck enough. What I'll do instead is I'll plug the
Okay, so question of the moment, what's the point of this little area?
Let me see if I can
There's nothing here!
plug it in the
Nothing in the little square. What a waste of time.
I'm gonna plug it in using the. There we go. I'm gonna plug it in using my my Switch 2 supply. Which is what I do when I stream the Steam Deck anyway. I basically just unplug the power supply and the HDMI from the back of the Switch 2 dock and plug them into the Steam Deck dock. Yeah, now it should charge back up.
Hey, this area looks
It wasn't
familiar.
dead. It wasn't dead, but I don't want it to become dead. You get it? Because...
You don't want it to become die and thank us forever.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. But yeah, I am so glad that the mod community of Fallout 4 is really on the ball. Because I saw this video that was saying, oh, you gotta wait a week for the mods to catch up, and it's like, no, most of the important mods.
Are you talking about
Fallout 4? Most of the important Fallout 4 mods catch up with it, you know, within a day or two.
Yeah. What are they talking about?
Yeah.
The Sim?
I know, that's why I'm booting this up. I want to make sure that I have what I think I have. Actually, while we're waiting for that, I need to attend an island. I'll be right back.
Okay. could have gotten a TM for Brick Break sooner because bicycle activities, but surfing, it makes it easier. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Actually helpful critical hit.
Okay.
Yeah, we picked up the TM for Brick Break. We could have gotten that sooner by using the bicycle in the lower Orberg gate area, but we ended up saving it for surf. Okay. But yeah, surfing makes it a little easier to get.
Speaking of idols, apparently Iron Mouse may be starting her own pseudo agency.
Huh.
And
you mentioned a hype group before.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be an agency or a hype group, but she's getting a lot of the former V Shoujo members signed on to it.
Way to survive there, Meditite. Nothing else can be done here until we get access to strength.
Mm-hmm. Hun, I'm still waiting. Well, it's because... Hun, I haven't booted up Star Trek Online on the Steam Deck in a while.
Right, easy sneezy time for me, I guess.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, the shaders are done. Now, hopefully, the actual updating won't take that long. So, what's up? Not much, Raven Wizard, not much. It's up. It even has to update the damn launcher. Holy shit. It has been a long time since I last booted up Star Trek Online on the Steam Deck. several months.
Time to surf into another new area. A new area. Could take the long surf upward or the short segmented surfing to the left. A little bit more battling, and then we'll probably end up calling it a night.
All right.
Unfortunately, this will all just be backtracking. We have more side questing to do next time, but we will eventually get some other stuff. We will eventually get a bit of story stuff done.
All right. Okay. All right, the shaders are done. Now it's actually patching the game itself. I also like that in Star Trek Online, the Moopsie is available as a battle pet now. And yes, it will drink your opponent's bones. But the Moopsie is not. But the Moopsie can't be used against anything. Moopsie can only be used against humanoids. Yeah.
Time for another magic art, yep. Nerd.
Yes, humanoids include board, yes. Yes, humanoids include board. Okay, it's ready. There.
Four Magikarp and one Gyarados.
There it goes. All right. Danaeus Warbird Destroyer. That's what my Warbird is.
Alright, leveled up for Meditite.
And it has the ability to eventually upgrade to a T6X2.
Look at that swagger! wait, wrong Pokemon game.
Aeneas Warbird Destroyer Hunt. Yeah, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, well, mine's a T6X, but starts out as a T6 before you upgrade it. So players, oh yeah, players can obtain the starship from any ship and shuttle requisition officer if they're a 1,000-day veteran or a lifetime subscriber. It's not there for you. Yeah, it can be used from any level upon completion of the tutorial. Hold on. I gotta just step to the other desk for a moment.
We can now see the difference between some male and female Pokemon on the Pokédex. Keep an eye on Team Galactic? Yeah, sure. Here's the move deleter. I will eventually delete and cut off of it. Primplup's moveset.
Okay, I found the
GM Alright, skill swap. The user and the target trade abilities in battle. Yeah. We still have more side questing to do, but that's for next time.
Yeah.
But the upcoming side questing will be in a new area instead of a previous area.
Shit.
And yes, we have found the move deleter.
Alright. There.
I will eventually get cut off of Primplup's moveset. And yes, the move deleter will be needed for that.
Alright. So we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Alright then. Alright, well, let me give out some shout outs here, because we do have a few. We have RankoHoshino for being our collab partner today.
Let's see.
We have, hey, it's Kyome Sub for briefly joining us in the voice chat. We have, Kate, or otherwise known as I_Love52_Gal. Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
What?
No, Dana's getting a cold sore. Oh god. No! Oh. No, the thing is Dana never used to get cold sores until she got together with me. Yeah. Mouth herpes, cold sores. Yes,
We'll get to Evolverus Elias soon enough.
That's why I said cold sores on the air. Oh, God.
Yeah, we'll get to Evolverus Elias soon enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Because that requires an item that will be coming up soon enough.
Okay, let's check the rating meter for tonight, folks. Let's see. Who are we going to pop into tonight?
Trying to do some splatting tomorrow.
Oh, you're splatting tomorrow? Cool.
Yeah. Gonna get a recording session done in the morning and then non-recording later on. Because why not?
All right. Let's Oh, listen to Druid's Fire. She's playing WoW at this time. So we're gonna send it off to Druid's Fire.
Wow.
And until tomorrow, folks, you know what to do at 11
Potentially
p.m.
tomorrow.
Yeah, potentially tomorrow. At 11 p.m. tomorrow, assuming I'm not in a food coma. You know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
and we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.